In this video, I will show you how to control your TCL Roku TV without the remote control. Now, this can be very useful if your remote control is not working or you actually misplaced the remote control. I'm going to show you two ways you can fully control your TCL Roku TV, navigate through apps and do whatever you want to do on the TV without your actual physical remote control. Now, for the first method, you want to go ahead and look for the power or menu button that is usually located just below the TCL logo at the bottom of your TCL Roku TV. Now, depending on the model of TCL Roku TV you have, you might actually find this power or menu button at the back of the right hand side or at the back of the left hand side of your TCL Roku TV. So go ahead and check just at the bottom of your TCL Roku TV. If you do not find it over there, check at the back of the right hand side or at the back of the left hand side. Now, in my case over here, the power or menu button is actually located at the back of the right hand side of my TCL Roku TV. So I'll just go ahead and tap on that particular button once to bring up this menu over here on my TCL Roku TV. Now, from this menu over here, you can literally see that you can do a couple of things. So once you tap on it, you can go ahead and turn off the TV, change to any of the HDMI input sources you want on the TV. You can as well change to AV or turn to live TV, and you can as well just go ahead and put the TV on home mode. Now, one thing you have to note is that to navigate through all of the options on the menu, you just want to continuously tap on that particular button, and to select any of the option, you just want to leave the selector in that particular option, or you can just long press on that menu or power button once you get to the option you want. So let's take, for instance, we want to change our HDMI input source to HDMI 2. Once it gets to HDMI 2, we are just going to leave it at that particular option, or you can just long press on the power or menu button once you get to HDMI 2. But obviously, this particular method is restricted because we cannot navigate through apps or even open up any app on the TCL Roku TV with this particular method. And this brings us to the second solution we can now use to control every other thing on the TV, like opening of apps and navigating through the settings and options we have on the TV without the remote control. And for the second solution, we are going to be controlling our TCL Roku TV using our phone. Now, for this method, you want to first of all make sure that both your phone and your TCL Roku TV are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. And once that is done, you want to go ahead and download and install the Roku TV app into your phone. Now, this app can actually be found on the Google Play Store or App Store of your iOS device. You can literally see the app over here, so I'll just go ahead and select it just like so once it is downloaded and installed into your mobile device. And then automatically the app should find and connect to your TCL Roku TV, because your phone and the TV are already connected to the same Wi-Fi. And as you can see at the top over here, mine is already connected to my TCL Roku TV once you have the Roku app installed into your phone. Now, at this point, what you want to do is to go ahead and select it just like so. And now you have this nice looking remote control that you can now use to control your TCL Roku TV without the actual physical remote control. So I can navigate through apps, as you can see, and it works absolutely well. And I can go ahead and open up the settings of the TV, and over here you have a couple of other things you can actually do. I can bring back the TV to the home, I can go back to the previous option, and I can even type if I want to using my keyboard over here to type directly to the TV. Now, basically, these are actually the best method you can still use to control your TCL Roku TV without the remote control. And if you find this video useful, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more interesting tech tips like this one.